Slide we are discussing about the speculators and the types of speculators. Who are speculators? Speculators are you can say they are brokers or buyers who buy the securities in one market where the securities are cheap and the securities are sold in other market where when the prices are high. They are only doing the business of buying and selling of securities. They are said to be speculators. Now we come across the types of speculators. There are 4 types of speculators: bull, bear, deer and lame duck. That means who is bull? Bull is called as a in India we call him as Tejiwala. Bull is called as Tejiwala. He is the person, he works like a bull. He throws all his enemies who come in their way. His main intention is that he expects that the prices will rise, the share prices will rise in the near future, so that he will buy huge shares now itself to sell those shares in the near future for a higher price. If his estimations goes wrong, he will incur heavy losses because it is a gambling. If whatever is expected, if it may take place, may not take place. So he is the person we call in India as Tejiwala. Then comes the bear. Bear is another type of speculator. He is going reverse than the bull. That means he expects that the prices will fall in the future. The price will fall in the future, so that he will make agreement with the customers or the buyers that he is going to supply the shares after some months, after few days, thinking that the prices of shares will fall down at the time, and he will agree the present price, he will agree to sell them in the future. So that in that way what happens, according to his idea or according to his idea or what is suspected, according to that, if the prices fall, then it may be good for him. If it doesn't fall, then he will be in deep trouble, because he expects that he can buy the shares when the prices falls before the due date of handovering the shares, and he can sell them to the value which is fixed right now. That means he will make some profits out of that. So if it doesn't happens, then definitely he will going to sustain losses. In India we call it as Mandiwala. Mandiwala. In the next slide we will discuss about the other two, that is stag. Stag is a bullish in nature, but he is a very clever person. Stag means how we describe the stag, he is also very clever. How he is clever means he will only buy the shares. That means he will apply for shares in companies before he get that means before the allotment is made. He will try to find a customer and to sell for a higher price, at a premium. So if according to his idea, if it takes place, then well, he will make profits. Otherwise, he will not have that much of losses, but still he is like a bullish in nature. Then he has to be very careful. That means stag means generally they are very careful, and they don't buy any shares. Just they apply for shares, and once they are allotted to him, they will transfer those shares to the candidates who require those shares for a higher price, at a premium price. Then comes the lame duck. Lame duck means the bear. When the bear means, already we said, Mandiwala. When he is not in a position to supply the shares at a lower price, because the prices are now high, and he promised to transfer the shares at a lower rate, he is unable to buy the shares in the market to hand over the shares to the buyers. In such circumstances, he becomes a lame duck. That means he becomes very weak, and he is not in a position to fulfill the requirements, fulfill the contracts, so that he will said to be a lame duck. His position is said to be a lame duck.